And no snow is in the forecast here over the next few days, but I did want to mention that over the last couple of months, they've at least gotten a lot of rain. So while we're hoping for more natural snow up there, at least we're doing well for the water year. Tomorrow, though, too warm to give it a 10. If it was October 1st, I'd give it a 10, but considering the fact that it's December, it's a little bit too warm for this time of year, and it doesn't really feel like Christmas. So I'm giving tomorrow a 7, but overall it still will be pleasant if you want to put up Christmas lights. And by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we will be watching the record books. If we make it up to 65 on Tuesday, that would be enough to tie it. 67 is the record to beat on Wednesday, and on Thursday, the record to beat is 64. Notice we're going to come very close to at least tying each of the records here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not record breaking today, but well above average with a high of 61. Average is 48, so well above average for the beginning of December, but still cool at night. Once the sun sets, temperatures will still cool off, and right now we're coming in at 56 degrees. We do have some high level cloudiness, especially if you look up to the north, but overall the air is very dry, not going to get any rain or snow, and dry enough to where it will cool off at night. Most of us are in the 40s in the central and eastern portion of the state, but 50 up in Winnemucca, 56 still in Reno with some high level clouds, especially up to the north, and that's right along the jet stream here. Some light rainfall into Seattle, but you can see a huge plume of moisture off in the Pacific, and that's an atmospheric river, and that's going to be moving into Oregon and Washington here on Monday. We're going to stay south of the jet, so we get the opposite. We get to enjoy the mild weather, but it's going to be very, very soggy up in the Pacific Northwest here tomorrow. So high pressure is anchored offshore right along the top of it. That's where you get the jet stream. That's where the moisture will be, and that's going to stay into the Pacific Northwest. On Tuesday, we'll still have this ridge pretty close by, and so that's going to allow temperatures to warm, and we're going to be at least into the mid 60s. Overnight lows at 8,000 feet will be mild as well. I mean, at 8,000 feet Wednesday morning, the low will only be 40 degrees. So unfortunately, it will be too warm to even make snow. But if you want to put up Christmas lights, get a Christmas tree, at least you don't have to worry about slick roads, and you only need a long sleeve shirt if you're out and about during the day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tomorrow, yeah, it's almost sweater weather, just depending on your preference. It will be chilly in the morning, but by the afternoon, it will be mild, and it will be cool at night. As far as into Ely, tomorrow high of 51, 52 in Austin, and 58 in Hawthorne. So tomorrow will be similar to today. Mid 50s in Fallon, Lovelock, Winnemucca, with overnight lows dropping below freezing at night. So you're still going to need a jacket of some sort on your way to work or to take the kids to the bus stop. As far as in Carson City tomorrow, high of 59, 59 in Reno, and mid to upper 50s around Lake Tahoe. So not a huge difference between the lake compared to the valley. We do have a little bit of inversion in place, and overnight lows will be in the 20s around the lake. Not going to break any records tomorrow, but still at least 10 degrees above average for this time of year. Overnight lows will near freezing, and up at Lake Tahoe tomorrow high of 56, but still a little bit some high level cloudiness, but that will mainly be up to the north. Not as much cloud cover as today. In Reno tomorrow high of 59 with a few clouds. It will be pleasant. Winds will be light as well, so take advantage of the mild weather while it's here, because this time of year usually it is cold, so take advantage of it. It is going to be mild, if not warm. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, with highs into the mid 60s and still in the lower 60s for the second half of the week. And overnight lows will be in the 30s. So it is going to be mild, if not warm, for this time of year. But again, the good news is at least we're in good shape for the water year. We just need that combination of getting the moisture with the colder. We've just seen some storms that moved in, which is still a lot of rain. We did get a little bit of snow up in the Sierra, like we saw with Alan's story. So we did get some. We're just hoping for more.
Yeah, in the higher elevations, which is nice, but eventually we will need some of those moisture droppings here for sure. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Angela.